What up, G?
What up, player?
Not much. Just got done watching Monday Night Raw. Brother.
Yes, sir, man. Me too. And it actually was a very solid, good Raw.
Oh, absolutely. I really enjoyed Monday Night Raw tonight, brother. It seems like for once they got their shit together.
You enjoyed Monday Night Penta.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to say that. But yeah, that actually looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it's fucking sick, bro.
How much
Even,
was that?
um, I want to say the mask was like 60 and the gloves were 30.
That mask was 60.
Yeah.
Holy! But I bet it's worth it. But still, holy!
Yeah, bro. I spent $300. No, I spent about $400 when I was at that arena.
Damn. You said the food was good though.
Oh yes, sir, bro. I got the F5 burger. It
That sounds
delivered,
awesome.
brother.
Did it? I was gonna say, did it F5 you?
Oh, bro, it F5 the shit out of me, bro. I was on the toilet when I got home.
Oh, I bet. I was totally meant to be up that night, but I totally fell asleep. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, you're all good, brother. Um, Bro, let's see. Hey, everyone. God bless. Raw is a 10 out of 10. Jacob Fatu versus Royce Keys was a good street fight match. And Jacob Fatu destroyed Royce Keys so bad. Royce Keys thought he was in AEW again.
Because the tribal chief told him to. Just
And the
remember
tribal
that.
chief nodded, bro. And then Rey Mysterio, bro, called for the tribal chief, saying he's the GM of AAA now, and he's got plans for the tribal chief.
How do you feel about that?
I'm curious. I'll put it that way. I'm curious as to what's going to happen. As a true luchador myself, I don't know how I feel about this, brother.
Speaking of Penta, though, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I really thought he was gonna turn on Chad.
Bro, would Penta ever turn heel?
He has. He's a bad guy at times. He's wearing some type of different outfit, bro. There's something different about him.
I
I
mean,
don't know what it is.
I don't know, bro. I don't think he's going to turn on him, bro.
I don't know. Maybe not, but I just feel it. And it felt for a second like he kept raising his hand, and then he was looking at his title, and then he tried to grab it, and then Chad was just like, "All right, put it around me."
Well, you know what, Joe? As the kids say, what are you going to believe, me or your eyes?
I guess.
But now Roman Reigns and LA Knight promo is good.
This was awesome.
Yeah,
LA put
yeah.
that boy on the spot.
I'll admit he cooked his ass. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
And all right, we all know who runs this game. What are everybody saying?
LA Knight. And
Yeah.
bro,
And Big
Roman
Brother.
was trying to tell him, like, you got to get back of the line. And he said, This back of the line
Back of,
starts with me.
back of the line. The back of the line starts with me. He goes, it took 48 of you goofs to even beat me, bro. He goes, you can't do this against me, bro. He goes, I'm the best in the business. He goes, I'm everything that you wanted to be. I'm everything they tried to make you to be. All right, I've had a much better career than you. In fact, I'm the uncrowned champion.
Yeah. This was awesome, bro. This was LA Knight. Are they going to do anything with it? Probably not. I hope they do because
Brother,
once again,
I can promise you what's going to happen. All right, I want to promise you this. All right, here's what's going to happen. Spear, 1, 2, 3,
what if he
and
wins Money in the
still
Bank?
your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
What if LA wins the Money in the Bank finally, and that's how he gets his moment, like cashing in
Bro,
down the line?
LA doesn't deserve a moment, bro.
He does. He beat your mid Uso at SummerSlam.
All right. He beat him in a 6-man tag. All right, congratulations. Never beat him 1-on-1.
Even Roman
But
said he did nothing. I'm just being honest.
it's 100% facts. All right, bro. And
Not his fault though.
what big match has LA Knight ever won?
Not his fault though. You can't blame that on him. That's the Booker. That's Hunter.
Oh, the Booker, right? The Booker. Blame the Booker, bro. Booker T ain't gonna get blamed for everything, bro.
I can't say Booker T.
You said the Booker,
Bro, Triple H. It's funny though that he says that basically don't blame the creative, blame the the wrestler. It's their fault.
Right,
Like
right.
what?
Bingo. Bingo. And Triple H is an honest man who does
Are they
what's
running the
best.
show?
Listen. Triple H is an honest man who does what's best for business. Okay? And what's best for business, brother, all right, is what the game has in store for LA Knight. Yeah. All right? Because, good brother, Triple H said it himself. 99% of the people who are over with the crowd get over. All right, but first you have to be over with the crowd, and then when you're over with the crowd, my brother, then
God.
then you will get your moment.
LA Knight.
Well, LA Knight's the 1%, not the 99 that Triple H is talking about.
He literally is. I really do. Dude, there's something. Triple H has something against LA Knight. I don't know what it is, but like, if you're not Seth Rollins, which is Triple H's guy, if you're not Roman, which is Vince's guy, then you got LA Knight. Whose guy is he? Neither.
Bro, I'm telling you, 99% of people get their moment. Like, look, Chelsea Green just got her moment.
But even Michael Hayes said on that the episode, which episode? It was like um
Of
what's the show?
Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal. Literally, he said straight up on there that Chelsea would never basically be anything. And guess
Right.
what? She proved her wrong. Proved him wrong.
Right. Now, listen to me. LA Knight could have had that opportunity, but he didn't listen to Triple H. He didn't do what was best for business.
You're crazy. This was a great promo though, but I'm afraid LA Knight's gonna get that big moment right there, and then nothing's gonna happen. Like always.
That's right. He's going to get a spear and a 1, 2, 3, and back to catering he goes.
Speaking of catering, how about we go tell Joe Hendry to go back to TNA? Because he's a jobber in this company.
Bro, he's being booked so good.
Bro, he gets clotheslined. Bron Breakker is focused on Oba, and this man's still not even looking at Joe Hendry. He turns around, clothesline. Joe Hendry jumps over him as he goes for the spear, throws him back in the ring. Guess what happens next, Brandon? Guess.
Huh.
Spear.
1, 2, 3.
And Joe Hendry is done. Just send him back to TNA. Because if this is what you were gonna do with him, send him back to TNA. Seriously.
What'd
He's
you
a
think of
jobber.
what'd you think of the tag match? Penta and Chad Gable versus the Judgment Day.
I thought it was fine. Like I figured Chad and Penta weren't gonna lose, which they shouldn't. But I was just expecting Penta was gonna jump him or something, bro. Something was telling me that Penta is just, I don't know. There's something different about his costume.
Jordan said the same thing. I felt the same way, my brother. I thought Penta was going to hit Chad Gable.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's still gonna happen down the line because Penta just didn't look the normal Penta, and
Well,
I feel like him as a heel is better.
I mean, Joe, you have an Intercontinental title, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're about as short as Chad Gable.
Oh, thanks, Brandon.
What?
I was just kidding.
I'm just saying, like, look, bro. I'm just saying. Bro. Anything can happen, bro.
But speaking of Braun, though, him and Oba had a little moment, and then Oba's over backstage saying, "Tell Brock I said, or thank you," basically, and then he shakes the hand of Paul Heyman, and Braun Breaker was not happy about that.
And I don't know why. Like, I don't know what got up his ass.
He was pissed the whole time, but he was like, "Where's your best friend at? Where's your new best friend? I thought he was with you." And the whole crowd oohed. That crowd was like, "Ooh, Braun Breaker's breaking away from the Vision. Thank God. Get him away."
This is what's best for business.
Yes, that's stare down with Oba. That's main event. That's WrestleMania in 5 years.
I can believe it.
Maybe even shorter than that. Who knows? But that was a really good little stare down. I would say I liked Liv's promo, but I really liked what happened after.
With Chelsea,
Becky.
With Becky and Stephanie, returning, bro.
Liv Morgan said her normal, "I'm the greatest, I'm this, blah, blah, blah."
The greatest women's world champion of all time.
And she even, dude, she was like, happy for my best friend and the champion Raquel, but then Roxy just gets, oh yeah, we're happy for her too.
My little prodigy's gonna win tonight.
Something's gonna happen with Roxy down the line, but the Becky segment was great, telling um, Liv Morgan off and basically saying that she's gonna defend her title in way more time than 100 days, and that's not just her saying, that's everybody saying it. That was funny.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, everything what Becky was saying was good. She even said something about like, "You're not the only one that was sleeping with Dom," something like that. And I was like, "Oh shit," because she was walking away, pissed off, you know. And then Stephanie walks up, her music plays, and they brawl, and then yeah, Stephanie and Becky have a little moment too, and I
And
like this.
maybe triple threat women's world title.
I could see that maybe. But I'm glad Stephanie is back on TV. Get Liv doing something because she does not need to go another 100 days without, or even another 50 or another 30 or another 20. Like, no, defend that belt.
Hey, hey, you know what? At least she wins matches, unlike Joe Hendry.
At least she stands in the ring longer than Joe Hendry.
Yeah.
Gosh. Man, even my girl Roxanne lost to Soruka. I was kind of pissed about this. I don't dislike Soruka. I think she's solid.
She botches every match she's in.
She's no Roxanne, bro. Roxanne deserves to go over. What are we doing with Roxanne?
Wasting her career.
I thought they had something going with her and Liv, and then it's like it was just dropped.
Well, bro, that's because they want to tell the Stephanie and Liv feud first. Remember what I was telling you? They wouldn't let Liv wrestle in any other storyline because they want the Stephanie match.
Why? What is so special about this story?
It's gonna be ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of that. Is that all that we got this for? Like, are you excited?
Um, you know, pal, in one sense, but business is pretty tough right now. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know, we didn't even sell out SummerSlam. But you know what's crazy, bro?
What's up?
Even though SummerSlam didn't sell out, All In is supposed to sell out. Wrestle Dream is supposed to sell out. Like, what do you think about that, brother?
I'll be at Wrestle Dream in Orlando, and I hope it sells out. But I did see that All In has about, I think it's like 36,000 now, which they passed, I believe, night 1 of SummerSlam.
Oh shit!
So I don't know about night 2. I don't know. They didn't say the attendance for either night.
No, that was the first time they've ever done that.
Want to know why? Because they know the tickets are low, and they know there's not that many people compared to what they were supposed to have. But there was still a lot. Don't get me wrong.
That, and they know that. I'm sorry, they know that AEW is gonna outsell them.
Yeah, they already did like 36,000, and
how does that make you feel?
I'm happy about AEW doing this because when you put on better content and you put on better stuff, then you're gonna get a bigger attendance. Now, I'm not saying All In has been perfectly done because I kind of wish they would have went without Redemption and just built all of July and August for All In, but they did what they wanted, and I think the show's gonna kick ass, and the crowd's gonna be at least, I want to say 45,000 tops, maybe around 50. I don't see past then, honestly, but AEW is doing great, so I'm happy for them. Like, I'm not one of those fans that wants the other promotion to do better. Like, I love all wrestling, but I'm just gonna be honest when something's the truth. But you just took your hit, so I'm about to take mine.
I mean, I can hardly see what I was doing on the screen.
I seen that. You were clouded.
Oh, I tried. Oh.
But how did you feel, bro? Are you happy that they're beating SummerSlam? Do you think that's good for competition?
I mean, it's good for competition. I think it forces WWE to do and be better. So to me, that's always a plus. But at the same time, like, it just shows you, like, you know, how many mistakes WWE has been making as of late.
I agree. Because this is SummerSlam. Your second biggest show up there with WrestleMania.
Right, and don't get me wrong, there was a lot of people in attendance, but that building was not sold out.
Yeah, it didn't look sold out on TV. I want to say more night one than night two. Like
But
night two, it had a little bit.
even night one, bro, the section where they didn't show you on the cameras, yeah, a lot of people. There was a lot of empty spaces.
I guarantee you for AEW, when I go to Wrestle Dream, no seats will be empty.
Oh,
Every seat will be taken,
I 100% agree with you, my brother.
especially All In. Like, are they going to get to that 70,000? They could, honestly, if they did even better with Dynamite, but
I think they could. The last time they had 81,000 people in attendance is when the night CM Punk would get released, which was the first All In.
no. That was their
So,
biggest show.
bro, and that's because CM Punk was their biggest moneymaker.
I was about to say, Punk was on that show.
But
And Joe, Adam Cole, MJF. That was probably the biggest show of All In.
but they have a chance to turn it around, and that I want to have hope for.
Me too. But I did want to say, what did you think about Big Cass being on his own, attacking Javon?
I didn't hate it, but I was the first question I had was where the hell is Enzo?
That's all I was thinking in my back of my head. I'm like, oh, Enzo Amore.
Like I thought, literally any second now we're
Just
gonna
music.
hear Enzo's music or something. No,
Nope, nothing. And I love Big Cass. And I think he'll do pretty decent for a little while. But without Enzo, bro, he's not a good talker.
I think he has the potential. I think he would be a better babyface than a heel, but because he's a big guy, they're gonna put him as a heel.
Yeah, he came in, beat the shit out of Javon. I knew it right away when I seen him behind him. I'm like, Big Cass. I'm like, no. And I knew right away. I was like, no, Enzo. Because Enzo's not coming out as a bad guy.
Fuck no.
There was no way. But maybe he comes down the line to help him. But right now, I don't want to shit on this so bad, but it's because I love Big Cass and I know what he's gone through, and I'm happy for him.
Uh huh.
It's just, I was expecting Enzo, bro. I really was.
I don't think you're wrong for that.
And
Like
then,
genuinely, I actually kind of agree with you.
yeah, it felt weird without him.
But I want to say I thought Raw was a banger, honestly. Like for what it was, I genuinely thought it was great. And I think them kind of killing off Royce Keys in the end, and
That was
then
crazy.
Jacob Fatu getting the approval, bro, Roman. That was awesome.
I loved though when the Usos were outside and Roman's like, "Don't touch LA, don't touch him," and then he walks over and he's like, "I just overheard you guys. You can't touch me."
And
And then
then he looks at him and he goes, "What you gonna do, Jay? What you gonna do?" He goes, "You gonna touch me? You gonna make your daddy come over here and give you a spanking?"
he goes like this, and he's like, "I'll talk to you guys next week." Yeah,
Yeah.
LA Knight, dude. This guy has. Am I gonna say this every year? This guy has to be the world champion. Like, when is his
Bro,
time?
he has his chance coming up. He's gonna
Be
face your
patient.
tribal chief.
Be patient.
All
I
right,
know.
that's right. As Triple H says, be patient, and
40 years later.
we have to remember, Triple H always does what's best for business.
I still laugh about what he said that if you grab the brass ring, you will get your moment.
That's right.
Bullshit.
That's right.
Tell that to Bray Wyatt. Tell that to Cesaro.
He did get his moment.
Yeah, but how many times did they fuck him over?
A lot.
Exactly. That's what I mean. He got his moment, but he got it for like, and then Goldberg beat
He
him.
right. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. You're mad. He got his moment, and he had it for a moment. That's what a moment is. He had it for a moment.
Yeah, but he had it for like maybe 2 months, and how did it end, bro?
All
Instantly.
right, bro. Look, Sami Zayn got 9 days. Finn Balor got 1 day.
Kevin Owens lost instantly when
Jeff Hardy once
Jericho.
got like 20 minutes.
It's just not right for some of these guys. Like, their first reign should be, I'm not saying a year or anything like 6 months.
Rey Mysterio got 3 hours.
See, that's another one. All these guys, bro. You're right, but it's like they deserve
Scott Hall
one
never
shot.
got it.
LA Knight hasn't got it yet. Will he ever get it? I don't know.
I mean, think about this. Eddie Guerrero only held the title once.
But look at his reign; it was pretty damn decent.
Do you know it
He
actually wasn't? If you go back and look at the ratings, it wasn't.
he held it for
And
one time.
he only held it one time.
Shit.
And he was so ashamed because ticket sales were down, TV attendance was down, and he took it as his fault. And he asked Stephanie McMahon to please take the title off of him because he didn't feel he was worthy to carry the title or the company.
That's awful because that man is 100% worthy.
And and this is one where like sometimes we don't know what we have until we don't have it no more. I'm going to sit here and tell you Eddie Guerrero is somebody that we didn't know what we had until we had it no more.
He's a legend. Always will be. Iconic.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's say somehow Eddie Guerrero could come out today and wrestle. That show would sell out instantly.
Yeah.
All right, but when he was world champion, the attendance was at its lowest.
That's crazy to me. How?
I don't know.
People are
Well,
weird.
Brock Lesnar had just left the company. Goldberg had just left the company,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I didn't think 2004 was a bad year,
I don't think it was his fault.
and I don't think it was his fault, but he felt he was to blame.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy to me.
hmm And so, I mean, like that's one where sometimes winning the championship for the guys isn't always what it's made out to be.
Well, he was still worthy to me, and I'm sure to
And look,
you.
Chad Gable cried his eyes about winning a mid card title.
It felt like he didn't even think he deserved it. Like the way
He
he was looking at it.
he did it. He may have thought he may have gave up on the thought of ever holding it. Like to be
That's
quite honest
sad,
with
man.
you. And so like the fact of here I am, I finally did it. 10 years, 10 years of this, and I finally did it. And my family was here to watch. My son dressed up just like me, and he watched me do it.
Do you think LA would feel
That's
the same? Looking at that title, like, man, I never thought I would ever win this.
not a mid card title, but maybe the world title.
That's what I mean. Like the world title, like looking at it, if you ever beat like someone like Roman,
Oh yeah,
like
he would look at it that way. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm afraid. Let's say LA Knight won, he would be booked like 2008 CM Punk.
or not even have it long, like
Do
Sammy.
you remember how CM Punk lost his title, bro? The
I
first
think
one.
wasn't it because he got like hurt?
Randy punted him in the head. They kicked him
Yeah.
off TV, and and his championship got defended in a match he didn't even compete in.
He woke up to it too, like being told that he's no longer champ. That is, this company has been doing this for years.
Bro. I'm
That's
telling you.
awful. That's
And
awful.
so, I mean, that's one where, like, to me, LA Knight, he deserves the title. All right. He is the 1% of guys who get over but don't get the title. And there is a 1%.
It has to be, bro, because everybody else could get that title.
Hell,
But
brother,
LA
even
won't.
Jinder Mahal, Vince McMahon, these were WWE champions, bro.
But LA Knight can't.
Brian Kendrick held the title for 5 minutes in the championship scramble.
That. What is wrong with this company? How are you going to tell Chelsea Green, oh, you're just good enough to put over others? How
But
are you
never
going to.
good enough to be a main event act.
Michael Hayes, you should be a legit shame of yourself to say that.
And,
Seriously.
bro, that's why when she won, it felt all the more special.
And when she
Like,
said that, that was cool.
sometimes it's that underdog story, Joe. Sometimes losing year after year after year has a purpose because when you finally do win it, you get a moment like what you got when Chelsea won.
I'm so glad you were in that building, bro. But I'm so happy that you got to for your first big show. That was your big moment.
Dude, I loved it. Like, honestly, my two favorite moments of that whole entire show was Kevin Owens coming back after injury, and then Chelsea Green winning the world championship.
If I couldn't have been there, I'm more glad than anybody else that you were there.
Thank you, brother. I
I
appreciate
mean that.
that. And I'm excited for you. You get to go to AEW.
Yes, sir.
Wrestle Dream, brother.
And that's 2 months away, and I really hope they do a good show. I'm still gonna be like upset about the booking or the build to it, but I really hope they put on some good matches because it's Wrestle Dream.
AEW on pay per view usually tends to
Yeah.
deliver. So, I mean, I think it'll be good.
October 1st is when Sheamus's contract expires. What if he shows up at Wrestle Dream?
Dude,
Oh,
that would be sick. I feel like you'd mark out, brother.
I would, bro. I would. I've already seen AJ's debut. I already seen who came back when Kenny Omega came back when I was last at a pay-per-view. So I'm hoping, or even Adam Cole, bro. Oh my gosh.
Dude, if we heard, you know it's all about the bomb.
I would mark out. My voice would be dead. Literally
Bro,
dead.
just one more time, I'd like to hear Adam Cole, baby!
Like, I miss that man, seriously. It's been a year that he's been gone. So hopefully he's doing good and he comes back, man.
Same thing with Keith Lee.
Oh.
Man, Keith Lee, like if we ever turned on Raw or something, bro, and you heard bask in his glory,
I would go crazy. Or even AEW. What if he shows up at I miss Keith Lee, man. Like, seriously, I miss Keith Lee. In his prime of NXT, dude, he was something special. He still could be. It's just I don't know exactly what's going on, so like it just sucks. It really does.
Oh, absolutely, bro. And you
Bask
know,
in his glory. Bask in his glory.
I wonder what Keith Lee's career could have been. Like if they never put him in the singlet and called him Bearcat.
You know who else I miss on TV, on AEW TV?
Huh?
Tony Storm.
Oh yes, sir.
Where's our timeless one gone?
I don't know, bro. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen her.
For real, we need her back. Like, seriously, AEW's killing it, but they would even deliver more if they had timeless.
Yes, sir.
I thought Raw was a good show. I'm glad they delivered tonight for the most part.
Yeet. For he is limitless. And, bro, but with that said, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and good night, everybody.
Later, brother.
Later, brother.